Get lost in I could not get
I know one for judgment. WPC 2321 of 2014.
Court have held that the petition suffers from suppression of material facts. No right had accrued on account of fraud being committed. In such the settlement cancellation by the court. However, 45 lakhs which have been deposited by judge from case judge paid it, but will get interest the rate and in 7 days from today back. Yes, I went to mention item number 43. The last occasion, Honorable Court was directed to obtain instruction. I have received the instruction, but I am going to file an affidavit. The content method. I thought date may be taken. Yes, item 40. I put a response number 2 lot. The TC my dot Guri lot. A number 2. Up. Obliged. Hello, can it be little earlier, my lord? The man plus this, my lord, regarding contract bill, they are not paying. So, honorable court, despite of getting notice, they are not appeared. So, your lordship, now it I am.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, lordship, 17.
Yes.
I may be allowed to withdraw this.
Yes. Yes.
F Intel. F Intel.
May I please, Lord? My Lord, with the consent of the others, that I beg to mention item number 3, Lordship. My senior Abhagata said for observing her mother's Sato ceremony, he is on leave. Who? Abhagata. So it may be next Monday, Lord.
The pleadings are complete in this case. Okay? Pleadings are completed in this case. Case may be posted for hearing.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 8, your lordship. I pray for adjournment of the matter for the day, your lordship.
Why?
Lordship, the engaged counsel, Mr. AHMR Chaudhary, sir, he is not well, your lordship. I pray
Who
for
is not well?
AHMR Chaudhary.
Art Chaudhary is there. That is actually. May please, Lordship, item number 14, Lordship. The file decline affidavit. Huh? File decline affidavit, not take, Lordship. You want to bring it? Lordship. File on second February. You want to bring on record their affidavit? No, no. What do you want? The affidavit is not with record. Next.
May please, your lordship. Your lordship, in item number 52, we have filed the affidavit opposition today, your lordship. The affidavit will be called. May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 4, lordship. There was no response from petitioner side, lordship, regarding instruction. Matter may be in next week.
50. The matter is taken.
My lord, in item number 7, there I have been instructed
If
he had
Please, Lord. So with the consent of the other side, I think you mentioned item number 28. We have to file rejoinder affidavit file against the affidavit filed by the.
they paying for whom?
I'm preparing for the petitioner. Lord.
The counsel appearing on behalf of which that like when was the affidavit in opposition filed?
19/7,
19/7 which year?
2022. 2020.
22. You want to file a reply today? Cost of 5,000.
But we kindly accommodate us to which time.
Okay, 10,000. Going to file.
As a last chance, Lord.
Next. The matter reaches with
Eight is a lot. I beg to mention item number 40, my lord. The contempt petition, I am for a petitioner, my lord. My grievance has already been redressed, my lord, and applied.
don't want to proceed.
Yes.
Mr.
M. Sakyam.
That order, but the order dated
Order dated, my lord, 18/11/22.
18/11/2022 passed in
As in WPC number 7342 of 2022.
have been duly complied with, for which the petitioner does not like to therefore proceed with the instant contempt petition. Taking into account above, the instant contempt petition has dropped.
I am applying for
Like
respondent number 1.
Give your name.
May it please your lordship, in this case, the petitioner got his relief. In this case, the petitioners got his relief, your lordship.
Which one?
Item number 10, your lordship. Our petrol pump suspension, operation of the petrol pump was suspended. That's our your lordship.
What do you want?
Your lordship, I don't
Withdraw.
want to praise this petition anymore, your lordship.
The answer is
For respondent side.
I'd like to mention item number 52, my.
52 somebody mentioned just now. They filed some affidavit. Who are you?
I have,
Affidavit has been filed today.
I have received. I have received.
You have received today. Now what do you want?
My lord, my signature not available in the court. Is the matter after?
Who has filed the affidavit? Who has filed the affidavit? Oh,
My lord,
get ready when the matter is set. Okay.
The 49 for withdrawal.
You are simple.
With the liberty, man.
What liberty?
Liberties means earlier I filed the case in respect of my closure of the suspension of the franchisee. Now they have given up that franchisee aspect. Now, my lord, my lots of payments, all these things are left.
Huh?
My commission amount, my security amount, all these things are left, my lord.
That was not pleaded out here in the petition.
No, that was 2000. I did not plead the security amount and all because I thought my franchisee will carry on. I can't plead the security amount, my lord, because that time the franchisee was going on.
Okay, Mr. Yeah, within the General Council appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that he has instructions for petition. He, however, submits that withdrawal of the instant petition should not prejudice the petitioner to seek relief, to seek other reliefs, which were not a part of the instant petition, which was not the subject matter of the instant. Taking into account the above, the instant petition stands closed on withdrawal. It made clear that the withdrawal of the instant petition shall not prejudice the petitioner to claim other relief to which the petitioner is entitled in law and is not the subject matter of the instant.
I don't know to for admission.
But I have further written instruction when I like to my file on affidavit. Profit that may at least 3 days time and I got the file.
Yes, Mr. Kottaku, matter have you got? You have
Yes,
shown
I
it,
have
am I-
got- I have got the copies and your lordship. I have prepared a note, your lordship. If your lordship they file an affidavit,
Within 2-3 days I can file it. I have proposed.
You are
is the
On the last occasion, I was out of. So my touch was the point. I was.
Mr. P. Kukoi, the Learned Council appearing on behalf of the Health
Well,
and Family Welfare Department submits that 3 days time is required for filing an affidavit as he has already received taking the up and of the activity by by serving an additional copy to the learned amicus who are appointed by the court. And the petitioner, if so, if to advise, yet to put file the
Obliged.
Okay.
yes,
Lordship, I am behalf of Mr. P.K. Lordship. My name is not in,
Huh?
my name is not the case. Okay?
so
Lordship, Lordship, we need some time, Lordship. The instruction from the petitioner, still, Lordship, we don't have. The instructions from the petitioner side, Lordship, we have not received it today.
why will the petitioner give you any receipt? Yes, forest, nobody is for forest. The counsel for the petitioner is represented. However, the counsel for the forest department is not represented by their name being indicated. Yes. What is your case? What do you have to say in this case?
Not the requisite. I'll inform the government.
You're not there. Then, so none appears for the forest department. What to do? Madam, if you don't file a reply out here, this court has to take on the basis of the affidavit in opposition, wherein it is stated that all these documents on the basis of which you have filed a petition is fake.
So, Lordship, kindly give us some time, Lordship. We will file affidavit. We will file affidavit, Lordship.
So this is a whole matter. Doesn't look nice. Keep the matter pending. You are not interested. The affidavit in opposition has been filed in 2017. Then we are to believe what the affidavit has been stated out there. Look here what they have stated. That during the inspection, no stock of materials was available. There was no additional facilities. Was given an amount of only as a surplus amount to provide additional facilities for contractor could not complete the work in time, which was demoted, therefore it was decided to cancel the work exported to the save the money. So what is wrong?
So, kindly give us the affidavit. Kindly give us the time.
At the request of the learned counsel for the petition of the matter, John, the 12th of February 2024, it is made clear that if the petitioner does not obtain the instructions, this court would have no other option but to proceed with the matter on the basis of the materials available.
Okay.
Yes, what is this?
It's a maternal death case, Lordship. Filed by the petitioner. Her mother died and
You have
represented.
not filed a reply.
Lordship, I tried to get instruction because I don't have any at the present state, I don't have any communication with the client, Lordship.
Then,
I tried to communicate to even.
no, your client must not be interested in matter any further. What is this matter about?
This is a maternal death case,
Oh.
Lordship.
Not interested now.
The mother of the petitioner died, Lordship.
Huh?
And she is, mother of the petitioner died and she is being represented by her
Mother of the
grandmother.
petitioner died,
Yes, Lord.
and the petitioner doesn't want now. The whole matter of 2017.
Yes, Lordship. I can
that's
understand,
right.
Lordship.
The last occasion also, I have granted time on 29/11.
Yes, Lordship. And thereafter, we tried to communicate through letter communication. It was undelivered.
If the petitioner is not interested, should we keep this matter pending?
Lordship may close also this matter because I can argue on the marriage, whatever I had at the present in this record. I can argue the matter. Otherwise, I don't have any instruction because on the last occasion, I took time. Thereafter, I tried to contact the client, Lordship. I even had sent letter, but it was undelivered and returned back.
Yes, government, what do you have to say?
Lordship, we have filed a affidavit, Lordship.
Affidavit is that sorted. One paragraph is relevant.
The paragraph 6.
Eh?
Paragraph 6.
That is the only paragraph.
Yes,
There's nothing.
paragraph.
Why is the petitioner asking for nutritional thing? What is the case about? Tell me.
The mother of the petitioner died during childbirth, Lordship. And she is an infant, and she at that time she was represented by the grandmother.
Then
So her nutritional support, because mother died, so the nutritional support is required. So for that reason, she had asked for the nutritional support. Anywhere from 6 months till the age of 3 years, a child gets nutritional support from the local Anganwadi center, Lordship. And during after till 6 months, it's exclusive breastfeeding. 6 to 3 till 3 years, until the child goes to the local Anganwadi center, gets nutritional support from the local Anganwadi center, Lordship.
was she not getting?
At that relevant point of time, she was not getting. This is the reason we had pleaded in this.
Where
For
is it that you have pleaded? You have not,
We had-
he has not got it.
For nutritional support, because
Madam, you have to come to a fact. We'll look into it. Other thing. Where is that? He has not got. And have you approached them by any way? Have you approached any authority for that purpose?
Lordship, we had given representation, Lordship,
To whom?
annexure, Lordship.
More representative.
No, not.
There's not a single statement
We-
of what you are submitting.
Yes, Lordship, we had given a representation, but which we have not annexed with a written.
Anywhere, where have you mentioned that she has not been getting this benefit?
That specific mention is not there, Lordship.
Then what do you mean?
We had prayed before.
If you have all these things, you can very well file it. With representation. Nowadays, everybody gets it out there.
Now it is, yes, at that relevant point
That
of
is
time.
not the issue out here. Asking for 2 lakhs because of why? Person died why?
Because of,
Is it their fault?
yes, Lordship,
is
reason
the
is that she was not referred immediately. She was referred little late, that we had stated in the facts, Lordship.
Where?
Let me submit. 2014. On 10th, the petitioner's mother died about 6 hours after the birth of her daughter, that is the petitioner. The petitioner mother delivered her baby through normal procedure at Pashala Subdivisional
Where is
Hospital
the
at about
paragraph?
paragraph 6,
six.
Lordship, page 6. About 1:20 p.m. on the 10th of April 2016, Runa Begum had developed her labor pain at home in the early morning hours at 10th April and was taken to the said hospital in a private vehicle. The mother of the petitioner was accompanied, amongst others, by her brother-in-law, mother-in-law, and ASHA worker. They reached the Pashala Subdivisional Hospital, which is roughly located about 10 kilometers away from their house at about 8 a.m. and the mother of the petitioner was admitted there. Her delivery was scheduled to be conducted at around 1:30 p.m. by the doctors at Pashala Subdivisional Hospital, and ultimately it was done at 1:20 p.m. The mother of the petitioner gave birth to a baby girl around an hour after delivery. The new mother developed convulsion and felt extreme physical agitation. The treatment was attempted at the hospital, but the condition of the patient did not improve. A blood test was also done, after which it was observed that the patient had become extremely anemic, with her hemoglobin level dropping to about 7. She was also suffering from hypertension. That in the evening at around at a little before 5 p.m., the mother of the petitioner was referred to Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College and Hospital in Barpeta. After referral, an ambulance was not available immediately, and an ambulance for a private hospital from a private hospital so and so had to be hired. The arrangement of the ambulance took an hour, and the private hospital ambulance cost uncle rupees 1,500. The mother of the petitioner was taken to Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College and Hospital, and they reached there around 7 p.m. in a critical condition, and the doctors at the hospital questioned why she was
Okay,
not
okay.
brought
Yes.
there earlier. But the
Type of reply to the submitted for the you know business with the case. It is not within the family welfare department. All from the department because it was not a no parawise affidavit was filed. So they don't fight that means you are not going to say anything. So we have to believe whatever has happened. I'll file a detailed affidavit. Yes, please this type of affidavit file. Report upon perusing of the contents of the as well as the affidavit filed with responsible is of the opinion that the state affidavit does not deal with the various allegations which have been mentioned in paragraph number 6 to 9 of the writ petition. So under such circumstances, this court grants the respondent number 2, the director of medical education. Oh, the family welfare department. I will have direct the respondent number 2 and 3. And this court, Pachala, he is more responsible for that. 2, 3, and 4.
Director can
Whatever may be, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
To file a detailed affidavit, more particularly in respect to the paragraph above mentioned. The date is that by 15th of March 2004. It's the matter again with 2nd of March.
deeply applied.
Highly obliged. Yes, Lordship, in last occasion, I was directed to file affidavit. I had been prepared the affidavit. Lordship, my lord, that individual, my file has been misplaced, my lord. I could not I could not file the affidavit.
Actually, my lord, fresh status was called for, my lord, with regard to the petitioner's proposal for settlement. The order of the morning.
You have been evicted.
Yes, man. We have been evicted in 17 itself.
Huh?
In 2017.
Now what is left?
My lord, the proposal for settlement of the land in my favor. So
Then
the court wanted to know the status of it.
that's good, but you have already been evicted. What remains?
I was illegally evicted, madam. There was no notice.
So do you have a right as per the land policy of 2019 to choose? We can choose that particular land.
Yes, madam. That land, my
Can you
application
pick and
was there,
choose?
my lord.
Can you pick and choose as per the land policy of 2019?
It is not there, of course, my lord, that I have to admit. But then, my lord, the proposal in respect of that land has gone, the papers of which I have annexed, my lord, to my with respect to that land.
No, that land.
And it was re-reserved also. My name figured in the remarks column, my lord. Your lordship will kindly come to page. This is the hence it 35, my lord. Hator Sita copy Potiliti.
Where, page?
Page 35, my lord. This
all
followed, my
that.
lord, that proposal, my lord.
There are the whole car.
Yes, my lord.
How
As
many years?
encroachers, my lord.
How many years?
One kata 10 lakhs, my lord.
How many
More than 10 years at that point of time.
10 years? When was this coming?
My lord, the cheetah was made, my lord. Your lordship, the date is down below. 23 or
23.
No,
22.
no, it has to be 16, my lord, because the petition was filed in 17. 16, my lord.
16. That is of 2016.
My lord.
Then also you don't get the benefit. Clause 16.3.
Yes. Why no affidavit filed? And what is your instruction?
My lord, as per my lord, that earlier instruction, my lord, is already been, my lord, the petition has been evicted, and my lord, that the municipality has constructed the, my lord, the building, and my lord, it was given to the, my lord, some of the vendors already.
They sent us out and brought in their own set of vendors. My lord. That
No,
is-
no, that's a different thing. But on that particular land,
Right.
has the municipality constructed the building?
Not yet, man. Only,
No, he said,
Now, later on, it has been, after evicted, my lord, it has been, my lord,
now the municipality has
my lord,
constructed the
earlier, my
building.
lord, it was the, my lord, the PW land. Then, my lord, it was, my lord, given to the, my lord, the municipal.
Then,
My lord, that municipality has been constructed, my lord, the
there is a,
Some of the
sometime,
vendors-
sometime.
sometime-
oh, but presently North Lakhimpur Municipal Corporation occupying the state plot of land in question with construction of.
Only occupy. Only occupy.
Have you settled it with the North Lakhimpur Municipal Corporation?
My lord, that instruction, my lord, affidavit or no?
Are you not appearing for the DC?
No, my lord, I am for a response number 5,
Who is he?
or my lord, the municipal corporation.
You are municipal corporation.
Yes.
Yeah. Here again the conflict appears. The headache
Lordship.
again. You sometimes appear for the DC.
No, my lord,
You appear for the revenue department. You appear now for the municipal board.
my lord, it was,
And municipal board is doing something which is in conflict with that person, the DC. Yes, DC, who is appearing? Yeah. Yes, DC, have you given the land allotment
Yeah, filed our affidavit, Lordship.
of the response number?
3.
I've seen it. The
Yeah.
response number 3
Para,
affidavit
para
only
16,
say,
para 16,
yes, that is what I have seen it. Paragraph number 16.
16.
It says that that person, not P. It only says that the land they are occupied. Have you settled the land with them?
That instruction not. That instruction.
Okay. This is the matter again of the 13th of March 2024, on which state Ms. S. Purva presenting the district commissioner who not Lakhimpur. Lakhimpur or not Lakhimpur?
Not Lakhimpur.
Lakhimpur. As well as Mr. J. Henry representing the North Lakhimpur Municipal Court shall apprise the court as to whether a settled allotment of land has been made in favor of the municipal court. So further to that, the district commissioner shall also apprise the court as to as regards the status of the applications to file by the petitioner for settlement.
Not from.
Eh,
I pray for time being. Item number 8.
Huh?
Item number 8. I pray for time being.
time being. Bye.
Lordship, I have informed Mr. A. Chamar Chaudhary. He will do
What
the
is this
matter.
matter, Mr.
Lordship, regarding the allotment of PGR land, Lordship. They are
Yeah, then to whom?
They are the encroacher, Lordship. I am for the private respondent local people.
You have also got a VTR land.
No, Lordship. We are, PGR land is for the government for open space, Lordship, for the villagers. Lordship.
Ah.
I am opposing that they are fair, Lordship.
They have been allotted.
Not yet, Lordship. They are illegal encroacher, Lordship, which is a complete violation of 2019.
You want time?
Time being.
The learned counsel appearing on behalf of this court have duly perused the writ petition. From a perusal of the writ petition, it verifies that there are 24 writ petitioners. However, the court fee of only one writ petitioner has been paid. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that the deficit court fee shall be paid on or before next day. This is the matter again. March 2000. This again. 2004. So in the meantime, the respondent, the petitioner shall pay the deficit.
That is law. In this case, my lord, my lord, 3 persons died on electrocution, lordship, in a family law. My
And
lord, it was in 2010, lordship, by order dated 17/5/2022 instruction was directed to be, my lord, taken,
Three persons died.
lordship,
By
Yeah. in a by-electric.
how?
My lord, there was a connection, my lord, of my lord, electric, my lord, where, my lord, in a pond lawsuit. The petition, my lord,
Where is the
Kettles-
electrical accident report?
Yes, I have the report. Sir.
What does it say?
There is some fall in the part of the epidemic.
Huh?
There is some fall in the part of the department. Epidemic law. There is some.
It put it by way of an appeal. Mr. N. Gustami appearing on behalf of the
Section number 5.
number 5 submits that he has received the report from the respondent number 5 and like to file an affidavit with that. But not again. What time? Do it. The matter again, 23rd of February 2020. Affidavit replied by 19th of February by giving an extract by serving copies to the petitioner, advance copy to the petitioner as well as the counsel for the appeal.
All right.
11,
And appears on behalf of God, be that as it may, the instant the petition pertains to has been filed, assailing, being agreed by the investigation being conducted by the investigating officer in respect to Polkonboda PS case number 1091 of 2011. It is the opinion of this court that that in view of the judgment of the Supreme Court, the case of Sakira Basu versus
But based on it,
yes,
this has been transferred to the Pune, Maharashtra.
Sakira Basu versus the instant petition is not maintainable. So consequently, the above, the instant petition stands.
Yeah, please, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, petitioner is the inspector.
It has also been submitted by Mr. N. Gustami, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent state government to the that the state Polkonboda PS case number 7 have already been transferred to
Mr. Ratnawadi Police Station, Pune, Maharashtra.
under such circumstances. The court finds no reason to entertain the instant petition. Yes, what it is.
My lord, here in this case, my lord, petitioner is already retired from the service. He is retired from the service, my lord. The petitioner is the inspector of inspector, my lord, sub-inspector of the police, my lord. During his tenure, my lord, there was a repeated summons from the Honorable Citizen Judge Mongaldoi, my lord. Subsequently, he appeared, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, Konak Chandra Nath, there are two persons, my lord.
What is your case?
Case about, my lord, relating to his arrest, detention, and subsequently released on bail, my lord. Subsequently, his wife submitted a complaint before this history of this honorable court, my lord, and which is pending, my lord, till date. Against this, my lord, petitioner approached before this honorable court, my lord. Earlier, his wife have submitted a complaint with petition, my lord.
What
but
do you want here?
My lord?
What do you want here?
My lord, I am only prayer is that, my lord, my representation may be disposed of by the registry. Either it is a rejected or
Who will dispose of your representation?
Register vigilance, my lord. That is at page 34, my lord.
Register vigilance of where?
Guwahati High Court, my lord.
Why?
This honorable court. Your lordship, may I kindly peruse page
No,
34. my lord.
see, what is your prayer?
Prayer is that, my lord, your
5843 of 2017.
my lord.
Yes, let's see your prayer.
Page 13, my lord.
Yes, what is it?
Mandamus directing respond number 1.
Who is the response number 1? Guwahati High Court represented by yes. Then
To inquire into the
complaint dated 23/2017 and also dispose of the same and further direct response number 1 and 4 to further inquire into the faculty to a purpose in the name of Conok Chandra Nath in session case number 1 and also direct the response number 3 and 4 to account to the proper person. These all these things. Show me what is your representation.
My lord, may I kindly peruse my complaint, my lord. Your found at page 34, my lord, and except 10. I have down.
Then
That is, thereafter, my lord, that his wife, my lord, filed a petition before this, which was withdrawn, and subsequently petitioner approached this honorable court with this complaint, my lord, which was submitted before this honorable.
no, why did your husband not file the complaint? Why is your
He
wife
filed
doing?
this, my lord. Subsequently filed, my lord.
Where?
My lord, by this in this petition, my lord. Petition.
No,
That
no,
is
no, no,
before
no.
your lordship.
There is this representation why the wife is filing, not him. Why?
23 2017, my lord. His wife filed, my lord.
Understood what? Why the wife has done, not him.
Since she escorted him in the CGM court, my lord.
Who are you?
And
What does the wife do?
wife, in fact, my lord, helped him while he was in detention, my lord. That's why she approached before this
Why
honorable
the-
court. In fact, my lord, because due to his
You
arrest, my
and
lord,
your husband went the inspector went out there as chief authority here. He was in the sub. In fact, it was some other Conok Chandra Nath.
Right.
But I don't understand why Conok Chandra Nath not write the representation. Why your wife did.
since my lord, his wife also, they have also mentally suffered, my lord,
Who?
because of his arrest, my lord. That's why she approached before this honorable court, my lord.
When was he arrested? That is not a part of it, of the representation,
My lord,
that he was arrested.
he was arrested, my lord. Your lordship may have found it at page 18, my
No,
lord.
no, page 34. Where is it that he was arrested? You are asking that this court should issue a direction for consideration of the representation.
My lord.
Why?
Because, my lord, we have suffered a lot, my lord.
Who
That's
has
why,
suffered
that's why his wife, my lord, as well as my lord, petitioner also.
Huh?
Petitioner also, my lord. Petitioner is before your lordship.
And how, if he has suffered, then why he is not placing the material before the officials?
That's in fact, my lord, he was in service, my lord. That's why he will not. His
Now
wife,
he is not longer in service.
Now he is retired from the service.
When did he retire from service?
2022, my lord.
Huh?
2022, my lord.
But why did but he could very well file a writ petition in 2017. How? But he could not submit a representation. Isn't this something very strange? Isn't this a very good case for abuse of the process of the court?
But so far as
Now, are you aware of the there's a petition where a judge out there,
Well,
the judiciary, if there is any complaint out there, there is a what is that provision? The act of that regard to judge, their immunity is there. Na?
yes, yes.
Well,
If you mean from the law, my lord, that part is correct, my lord.
then how are you maintaining this position? If you have any problem out there, that's a different thing. Then if you are, why you did not raise it? You could have very well raised it.
But subsequently, this honorable court also granted a liberty to file a afresh by the petitioner, my lord. That's why he approached, my lord. That is order is there at page 37, my lord. Page 37, your lordship. Initially, his wife submitted the petition before this honorable court. And page 37, my lord, liberty is granted to approach you for a press, my lord. That's why petitioner is before your lordship. Page 37 is there.
Where is your reply, Mr. Nata?
My lord, reply I have filed.
I've seen your reply, but what
Yes.
do you say about that particular date?
No, the incident,
11/1/2000.
what happened in that particular incident that your lordships can have from Annexure R1. The order passed. Yes.
R1, 11/1/2000.
Yes, my lord. It was the order passed on 11/1. That was a solitary incident, very.
Then what happened? 2A proceedings was initiated.
Yes, my lord. Thereafter, your lordship, he was arrested and released on bail. So that was the incident.
Yes.
Then he was released on bail. Thereafter,
On
nothing.
that very day.
Yes, my lord. On that very day. Then thereafter, my lord,
You you
Well,
pleaded guilty. And
yes,
it's the
he
R4.
pleaded guilty.
Well, now the question is, in spite of all these things, why have you come before this court and spoiled the judicial time? Now,
Because-
why this court should not initiate 340 proceedings again?
My lord, because of this order passed on 17/7/2017, my lord, by granting the liberty by
Forget
this
about the
honorable court,
liberty. Liberty has been granted to again come before this court so that now this court can initiate 340 proceedings again.
in that case, I may be allowed to withdraw this petition. My lord.
Hey, better. Learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submit that he would not like to press the instant accordingly the petition stands dismissed on withdrawal.
That is Judicial Officers Protection Act, Judicial Officers Protection Act, 1850. Obliged, my lord, deeply obliged.
So in this case, there is a director to file the affidavit of it. We have read, file it, affidavit that we could not have it a copy of.
Huh?
We could not have it a copy of.
So, he,
So it is not.
you have seen him? Even you had a response number?
One press paper.
He has already filed. It's the alarm you are paying for?
Court, man. No.
The N. Gutami appearing on behalf of the 120 submits that the affidavit is ready and will be filed during the course of the day. Matter 2024, and the registry shall bring on board the affidavit so far.
The matter relates to the petitioner's vehicle was hired by the lordship, the response number 4 lordship.
File your reply.
Reply lordship.
Where is it? It's not come on record.
The not record lordship, though, on 2nd February 5.
You
My
paid
dear
the cost?
Lord.
Cost?
First, lordship, today as I appear before the Registrar General, they have not received the case. The tomorrow I demand draft
Oh.
submitted.
So,
Tomorrow.
that the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that the affidavit has been is in the process of being filed during the course of the day after depositing the cost as of again 29th of 28th of February 2000.
With you.
Yes,
We had filed an affidavit. Secretary Mal bringing on record notifications of 1959,
for that one.
1961, and
When did you file?
1987.
When did you
Saturday,
file?
Saturday, man. Saturday, Thursday.
I have
I
received.
have also have extra
You-
copy.
Mr. Gogoi, last time you said that you are filing
No, madam,
during the
the
course of
officer
the
could
day.
not come. Officer could not come.
But you are saying that he is in the process of
Yes,
being
madam,
filed
but
during
that
the course
sign
of
he
the
could not
day.
give, madam. Only on Friday he could come after evening he signed, madam.
Today I have received my card.
And madam, that this we have to go for a more legible copy. Is that
Deficit could be
Yes, my lord.
learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that the deficit could be has already been paid. Mr. T. Gogoi, have you filed or not?
yes, yes, fine. Madam.
Let,
Yes,
let,
fine,
let
fine.
us now,
No, it's
because
fine,
you said
fine,
on the
madam.
last occasion.
It's fine, madam.
But
They
the
have a copy.
officers, what is the problem?
Madam?
They are not bothered about the court.
No, madam, there was some eviction and he was facing one contempt also. So both club together he had to stay back.
Contempt where?
Well, on another matter regarding Gwalpar eviction.
Contempt is in the High Court only? Or is it
Yes, yes,
somewhere
madam.
else?
So that we had to clarify some issues, madam.
Where? In that, outside the
Yes,
High
madam.
Court?
So that
And he
took a
could
lot
not
of time.
come.
madam. And Friday when I was yes, madam. I was
Absolutely.
he could not come, madam.
Deficit could be. Mr. T. Gogoi, the learned counsel for his department submitted that the affidavit was filed on when
Saturday.
2050. Say that it happened in October. If that did not again, like February.
Interim may be continued. Interim may be continued.
Anyway, the two seem to be not interested. Why
No,
should
we are
I meet
interested,
you so early?
So that's the reason.
Is the matter again on? Is the matter again on 10th of April 2024?
Right.
So the interim order passed earlier and extended
Public.
till
Most of it.
Yes,
May I please, your lordship, my lord, may be pleased to peruse the order dated 24/11/23.
yes, what is the dispute PS case number?
My lord,
1187. What is that? What?
my lord, what has happened, my lord? After this order, my lord, I have communicated with the petitioner, my lord, that such an order has been issued to go and appear before the IO. My lord, these 3 days, if one gone there in the Dispur police station and my lord, contact the person concerned, my lord, investigating officer, but he is not interested to take the specimen signature. That's why there is a delay.
We have it online
Mal.
in the presence of your officer. Let us have a visit because why he is not taking. And as it- on 24/11, this court had directed Mr. N. Gustami appearing on behalf of the respondent state, and more particularly the officer in charge of the Dispur police station, has apprised the court that he had duly intimated the officer in charge of the Dispur police station, asking him about the status of the Dispur PS case number 1187/2015. However, there has been no instructions given by the officer in charge of the Dispur police station. Further to that, Mr. A.R. Bhuiyan, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submit that pursuant to the order passed by this court on 24/11/2023, he had duly instructed his client
Mal.
to approach the
Concern
office,
IO.
to approach the office of the officer in charge of the Dispur police station, so that the specimen signature could be given. However, on even after going for 3 occasions, the officer in charge of the Dispur police station had not taken his specimen signature. The state action on the part of the officer in charge of the Dispur police station seriously impedes not only in the course of impedes not only amounts to obstruction of the cause of justice, but also delay in a criminal investigation, which is a very serious aspect. Considering the above, the court fixes as of 12th of February 2024, on which date the officer in charge of the investigating officer in respect to Dispur PS case number 1187/2015 shall be personally present in the court at 10:15,
Mal. Obliged.
along with the status of the state case. Mr. N. Gutami shall intimate the investigating officer of Dispur PS case number 12.
Obliged.
Copy of the.
It is all available in the internet.
No,
Get it out.
Okay.
Yes, who is there?
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, what is it?
Lordship, matter is pertains to allotment of the land Lordship.
Huh?
Allotment of the land Lordship.
Then you have not got it.
Yes, Lordship.
Then
But petitioner has filed a representation before the respondent authority, but till date no action has been taken to the petitioner has
what is
possessing
your
the
status? When did you apply?
Lordship. A representation dated case number 16 and 17 Lordship. 2014 and 17 also. 16 Lordship.
As of now, you have not got it.
No.
You're sure?
Yes, Lord.
apply as per the land policy of 2019. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submit that to his instruction till date, the petitioner have not received, not been granted the allotment of settlement in respect to the land he is present, he has been possessing since the last 50 years. Mr. S. Borua, appearing on behalf of the district administration, as well as Mr. A. Bhattacharya, appearing on behalf of the revenue department, submit that if the petitioner wishes to be settled any land, that wishes to be allotted and settled any land, he has to make application in terms with the land policy of 19. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner therefore submits that he would not press the instant writ petition. He would not like to further proceed with the instant writ petition, rather file an application, file appropriate application in terms with the land policy of 2019 and the settlement rules framed under the Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, seeking settlement of the land. He only submitted that if the petitioner duly submits the application, the respondent authority should consider the same. So accordingly, this court therefore, in taking this court having heard the learned counsel for the parties of the opinion that if the petitioner applies for settlement, allotment and settlement of the land in his possession or any other land, that the same has to be done within the contours of the land policy of 2019, read with the settlement rules under the Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886. So, under such circumstances, this court disposes of the instant writ petition, granting liberty to the petitioner to apply for allotment or settlement of the land in question by filing appropriate application in terms with the land policy of 2019 and the settlement rules. It is further observed that if the petitioner files the state application, the respondent authorities, more particularly the District Commissioner South Salmar, and shall duly consider the same on its merits and more particularly the land policy of 2019. The same be done within a period of 300 days from the date of filing of the state application. The affidavit the learned counsel submits that you would like to file the affidavit.
Apply.
Lord, matter relates to a plot of land situated near the river Gurang, Kolkata town. In 2016, my lord, petitioner praised for allowing him to remove some soil for his own purpose, but that was never allowed. Now, Lordship may see page 46. That was, my lord, some other persons has been allowed to remove from the same. In spite of that, position remains same. No, there is no embankment constructed in the said area. Okay. Yeah.
Lordship can copy.
I give. It was.
Yes, but your instruction.
Lordship, we otherwise we have filed our affidavit in opposition. By respondent number 4.
What is your stand?
Our
Stand is same, my lord.
Our stand is that, Lordship, the land from which the petitioner wanted to extract sand, Lordship, that is near river Gorongo. And Lordship, if it is extracted, the course of the river may take.
Why are you allowing somebody to
Lordship, till the date of the filing of their affidavit, we have not, instruct-
with respect to the annexation of the affidavit by the fact about matter again March 2024. Which
Okay.
made the council for the detail.
Right.
Yes, you make the calculation.
Yes, Lord.
How much?
5,58,175. 5,58,175.
Yes, when are you paying that?
This is facing financial plan.
Huh?
Financial plan.
Tell it. You have no financial crisis. Financial crisis. You are having new, what do you call?
That is not explicitly.
Written out there, big whole letter.
It is written there. It's like
it
and
to
it.
You want one of the buses?
Yes, sir.
Give it to you. A new bus, 2024, January. Let him run the bus. Give the instructions whether you are going to keep the bus. Instructions. Well, it cannot be a case that if you are liable to pay, this is as per the award.
Yes, sir. And this calculation would be as per the judgment of Gurpreet Singh.
Gurpreet Singh.
Yes.
Take your instructions. You have to pay. It cannot say that the financial incapability is nothing out. To provide your state what are the land right. You can take. You can resort to the income tax rules 19, which is also being done by the DRT. That is the
I think
RT buses.
they are flying at it. That's a banner.
Who is the owner?
It's the public that is public participation. I will have to find out the actual owner who is.
With the government has,
I'll check. I'll check out that.
it is not with the government. It is with the
I'll check out.
one of the good numbers. Give him a copy of this calculation.
Yes, sir.
The M. Ahmed, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, had stated for calculation. It shows that the petitioner is entitled, as on date, the petitioner is entitled to account of 5,08,175. The said calculation kept up for Mr. J. Roy, the learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of the ACC, submits that he will take instructions in respect to the same. But if that, the learned counsel also submits that he will take instruction as to when the respondent ACC would be in a position, when the respondent ACC would be in a position to take taking into account the above at the 16th of February 2024.
My lord. My lord. Or second up, my second up.
Approved.
My lord. My lord, this is regarding construction from the outer limit of military station, my lord. Construction from the outer limit of my lord, military station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the matter, at the time that go through it, either the day after, but not 8 but I request some
Eight
clarification.
times the letter of the periodic of the found in authority submit the instruction and like to put the same date. This is the matter of 50.
Ask the
My lord, may I pay, my lord? A copy of the payment,
Me first. Twenty-three. Yes.
Pollution, my
Police
lord. Yes, I have received the instruction. In fact, on the last occasion, Lordship wanted to know what has happened to the consent to operate, which has been given to us. So this is the online application that has been, I have received. Report has been received.
Yes, what has happened?
In fact, these are the reports which has been submitted, and if your Lordship turns on to the next page. So this is the reply which has been highlighted. Dear sir, this is to inform you that it has been delayed from our end to reply the query, and the time period for obtaining the consent for the year 2021-22 is almost over. Hence, we shall apply a fresh CTO application for the year 22-23. Hence, we kindly request you to reject this application. This is for your record and information. So this is their prayer. So they wanted to be rejected so that they can apply a fresh. Finally, in
You replied thereafter.
I'm not aware of that.
Now what is there? You are running without.
No, I'm not running one.
It
It's
is
closed
closed.
now. It is
Closed.
closed.
So you have to apply.
I'll apply.
Then what remains in the
Nothing remains here. I'll apply. They will consider a fresh matter. That will as per the procedure.
No, without the license, you cannot be allowed to run. There's no question out there.
Without pollution license, I cannot run.
So how can I read the issue in this matter? Unless you are in a
My lord, I came against the my shop has been totally closed down by the DC mine. So I challenged that.
because
action.
you had no pollution.
No, my lord, during the pendency, my lordship may see that order, my lord, page 55. Page 55, my lord.
Yeah, that is it. Has not been operating as per the industrial which is stated with the. He doesn't have the pollution. It is a-
I have
So under such circumstances, you are operating as per the industrial area, you are not operating. Now, if you have a pollution certificate, consent, then you can very well ask them to revisit this order. That's the only way of.
I want that one, but because
I
2000.
give you the liberty.
Well.
The instant petition has been filed by the petitioner challenging the order dated 11/9/2020, whereby the district magistrate Jorhat closed down the petitioner industry in the Greater Industry, had closed down the petitioner's industry. This court had duly perused the order dated 11/9/2020, which revealed that on the report received from the Senior Environmental Engineer Pollution Control Board and others, it was observed by the district magistrate, Jorhat, that the petitioner was not operating as per the industrial terms and norms, which has caused threat and pollution to the local public people in and around the soap factory. So when the matter was taken up by this court on 29/11/2023, the counsel appearing on behalf of the Pollution Control Board submitted that the petitioner was running the factory without the consent from the Pollution Control Board. On the other hand, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner had duly submitted that the petitioner duly applied for the consent. However, the same was not considered by the Pollution Control Board. It is under such circumstances, this court passed an order on 29/11/2023 directing the counsel for the Pollution Control Board to apprise this court as to what steps have been taken pursuant to the application filed by the petitioner. Today, when the matter is taken up, the learned counsel of the Pollution Control Board, Mr. S. Purva, has submitted, Pollution Control submitted that the petitioner's application for consent was not processed. As there was a delay on the part of the Pollution Control Board. And as such, by the, this is what? By the, and as such, in the portal, wherein the application was filed, it was duly intimated to the petitioner to file afresh.
No, Lord. It is the petitioner's prayer to us.
When he had placed before this court, the learned counsel for the Pollution Control Board, Mr. S. Purva, had placed before this court a printout of the application portal seeking consent. From a perusal of the state report, state printout, it revealed that the petitioner had submitted
It is a prayer.
petitioner had petitioner on 7/4/2022 informed that there was a delay on the part of the petitioner to reply to a query, and the time period for obtaining the consent for the year 2021 and 22 was almost over. It was also mentioned by the petitioner that they shall apply fresh consent to operate application for the year 2023, for which the petitioner requested to reject the earlier application. On the basis of the same request, the application was closed on refusal. From the above, the same printout is kept on record and not the letter X. Therefore, from the above, it is relevant to take note of that the petitioner, as of now, does not have an application, does not have a consent to operate from the Pollution Control Board, which is mandatory. Under such circumstances, the question of interfering with the impugned order does not arise. Be that as it may, this court, however, grants the liberty to the petitioner to apply for the consent to operate before the Pollution Control Board as per the prescription of law. And in the event such consent is duly granted, the petitioner would again be at liberty to approach the district magistrate, Jorhat, so that the petitioner can be permitted to run his factory.
It will be Jorhat Municipal Board because municipal board grants permission.
No. Consent is
by the deputy commissioner. But it was closed down by the deputy. It was closed down by the deputy commissioner, but the Jorhat means board is the authority minority keeper. That's what my case is.
no. The
Ultimately,
TC,
trade license.
Registration has closed.
if they are not doing it, you will take it up. I am giving you the liberty.
That's correct.
You see, the only reason, the basis was that you don't have the consent to operate. Now, once you have the consent, you approach them and they will duly consider.
Then Lordship in DC and Jorhat Municipal Board will right.
In fact, Lordship, when we have done the inspection, from that inspection report, it has been reflected that they are running in a residential area which is not permissible. Accordingly, they have also been given some riders guidelines to be followed. This they haven't done. And finally, on the footnote, it has been written that they have to be shifted to some environment conducive area. So that area is not at all conducive for them, even if they
That is your lookout.
that we have already intimated. Sir.
You will file an application. You inform him.
Yes. If at all he applies on the same area,
No, let him file. As of now, he cannot.
he cannot.
There is another factory running in the same premises.
24. May is relating to the contract payment, my lord. Last order, my lord. No affidavit has been filed, my lord. Sir. Only
BN4, who is there?
last order. Last time was given, my lord.
Dipuga Municipal Board.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Yes, what is your case?
Lord, work order was issued to the petitioner, my lord, with a NGO, my lord, for collecting the waste from the 7 wards, my lord. As per work order, my lord, at least 31, my lord. 31, my lord. Petitioner had collected, my lord, to completed the work.
Who is appearing for the Director of Municipal Administration? Yes, who is appearing for Director of Municipal? Yes. Why you are not asking your Dibrugarh Municipal Board, because they not under the Director of Municipal Administration? Yes. Why you are not asking them to represent out here? He's asking for a huge amount of rupees, 30 lakh.
They made a party inspection.
Huh?
It appeared on AK Gupta name is
Now they are not representing.
last of it.
That is a big problem. Why don't you inform?
Yes, sir. AK Gupta advocate.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Tell them, I'll mention it, that on 2 occasions they have not represented. So under such you inform them.
Yes.
Because they may not know. They have appointed somebody, they are not representing. Tomorrow, this court will have no other option
We will
to pass
inform.
this order.
Will inform.
The respondents 3 and 4 are not represented today also, in spite of the order passed by this court on 18/12/2023. Mr. S. Purva, appearing on behalf of the Director of Municipal Administration, submits that he may be given an opportunity to intimate the Dibrugarh Municipal Board that their councils, that they have been, there is no representation on their behalf on 18/12/2023 as well as today. So, under such circumstances, this court fixes the matter again on 1st of March 2024. Good stuff. If the that date, the court shall have no other option but to pass appropriate direction. Yes, what it is?
Lordship is with the participant not permit of the higher charge of the petition as about.
Huh?
Vehicle higher charge have not been paid. No, affidavit is coming.
I have the inspection of 2021 and need the present status.
Payment?
Yes.
Payment of what? Contractual? Oh, vehicle?
Vehicle. On
What
the
is the
inspection, the state is lordship proposal was sent to the sanctioning authority.
The instant petition has been filed by the petitioner, being agreed by the inaction on the part of the respondent authority in not making payment of the bill to the in not releasing the amounts due to the petitioner to the extent of rupees 13,57,254. Which is due to the petitioner on account of hiring of the petitioner's vehicle. From a perusal of the materials from record, it revealed that the petitioner claims that the vehicle of the petitioner is the counter. What is this type of petition? The petitioner's vehicle was requisitioned by the concerned respondent authority. And in that regard, the data, that details have been duly provided in Annexure 1 to the writ petition. The said details are incorporated herein under page 13 of the On the basis of the above, the petitioner submits that the petitioner is entitled to the amount of rupees 13,57,254. And the petitioner had duly approached the respondent authorities time and again for the same amount which have not been paid, for which the instant writ petition has been filed. The record reveals that on 8/2/2021, this court had issued notice. So today, when the matter has been taken up, Mr. S.R. Bolwai, appearing on behalf of the respondent authorities, submitted an instruction issued by the Deputy Commissioner of Police Crimes, wherein it has been mentioned, wherein the fact that the petitioner's vehicle was taken was admitted, and it has also been mentioned that the higher charge bills covering the period from
1/7/2000
in have already been forwarded to the sanctioning authority for according sanction and allotment of funds by the proposal dated 13/8/2020. However, the amount is yet to be received. It has also been mentioned that in respect to the bill covering the period from 1 2018 to 36 2018, the same have been forwarded to the authority after observing the required formalities and verification of the records maintained at the Motor Transport Branch, Police Reserve, Guwahati. The said instruction is kept on record and marked the letter read. Taking into account the above, it is the opinion of this court that if the petitioner's vehicle was taken on hire by the respondent authorities, the petitioner would be entitled to the amount, would be entitled to the higher charges as per the notified rates. The said aspect of the matter is required to be verified and thereupon paid to the petitioner. Under such circumstances, this court therefore disposes of the incident with petition directing the Director General of Police, directing the respondent number 4 to make the verification either by himself or through his delegate as to whether the petitioner is entitled to the amount so claimed. And if the petitioner is entitled to the said amount after amount as claimed or any part thereof, the same be released to the petitioner. The said exercise be completed within a period of 6 months from the date. A certified copy of this order is served upon the respondent number 3. DGP is 4.
26 and 55.
Okay.
But in this case, I don't have the inspector. So kindly.
The SR Bolwa appearing on behalf of the respondent submits that the instructions are awaited. So taking into account above is the matter of date on 16th of February 2024. On such date, the learning council for the respondent shall ensure that the instructions are received.
Okay. Like.
Wait, please, Lordship. Containment of contractors with work order has been issued to the petitioner, Lordship, for supply of the blanket, Lordship.
Who has issued?
Lordship, the project director by BTC department, Lordship.
Lordship, mosquito net and blanket supply has been now put in as Lordship. There are huge differences between supply and Lordship beneficiaries, Lordship. One petition also pending in this regard, Lordship. Kindly check with that matter, Lordship.
So admitted liability, Lordship. Page 16 may be kindly looked into. Page 16 of the petition, Lordship, Annex 5.
You're the mosquito net?
No, Lord, blanket, Lord.
Blanket and another cases for mosquito.
This is a completely different work order has been issued in a different footing, Lordship. Mosquito is
Okay, you file your affidavit.
Lordship, I shall file it.
And you are paying for?
I don't care how to be travel account. WPT,
Yeah, BC department is there, na?
Yes.
WPT and
WPT and BC. You are filing affidavit.
I don't know. Let them file first.
Why?
Because pilot, we did not do the
So you have no business.
we have probably there is no concurrence from our side. Let me see what they take a step. Then only on that one pilot we can. If they try to put it on us, then only pilot. So there are no concurrence from our side.
These are the blanket ones.
Blanket.
What about those matters which were there?
Pilot, those handloom pattern.
That is different.
That is different. That was there was pilot
There was an order of the Justice Bhuiya,
Justice Bhuiya.
and thereupon there was a constitution of area, and there was a direction to make the payment.
They verified it and they found it that was distributed. And my lord, we are paying,
But that is different,
that is also different.
and this is different.
Lordship, work order
Are or appearing on behalf of EPC submit that he has received the instruction to file. Tell me you don't have the instruction from 2021, and without instruction you are asking this
instruction
court
is
to refer this matter to
This
some other
instruction
court.
is verified. They are verifying this instruction.
Have the taking into account about this matter again on 27th of March 2024, the affidavit 55 by 11th of March 2024. The petitioner is to advise to be at liberty to file the
Deep level.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we have challenged the legality and validity of the order dated, award dated 23/8/2021 passed by the learned industrial tribunal.
judgment and award dated passed in reference case purpose when so is to challenge.
Wherein a direction has been passed to the directing the management.
You have reinstated,
Yes, Lord.
now back wages is,
Now peg wages and other incidents.
Backward party.
who are you?
I am for persona 1 to 32 the work.
Perfect. We will require we'll have to call for record.
Yes.
The instant writ petition has been filed challenging the judgment and award dated 23/8/2021 passed in reference case number 1 of 2019 by the presiding officer, Industrial Tribunal, Guwahati, Dibrugarh. So, taking into account the above, the said writ petition, taking into account the materials on record, it is the opinion of this court that the instant writ petition requires to be admitted. Accordingly, the writ petition stands admitted by issuance of rule. The registry shall call for the record of reference case number 1 of 2019 from the Industrial Tribunal, Dibrugarh, and list the matter for hearing immediately upon receipt of the records. The counsel appearing on behalf of the court are given the liberty to mention the matter immediately after receipt of the records if the matter is not listed.
Lord, this concerns revision of variable dearness allowances. In fact, my lord, there are 4 other writ petitions which are pending on the same issue, my lord. Lord, basically, my lord, we
have not filed affidavit.
We've not filed the reply. Opposition has been filed.
Okay. To file a reply?
I will.
Why? Why will you file a reply?
Lord, they were
It was given on 28/11/2023.
Lord, in fact, other writ petitions, if they are tagged together, perhaps you can file a comprehensive. There are other writ petitions, my lord, pertaining to the same issue, my lord. If all of them are taken up together, my lord, perhaps. My lord, there is 5782 of 2020.
Only one with
82 of 2020. That's the initial.
List the matter on 1st of April 2024 along with WPC number
5782 of 2020.
In the meantime, the petitioner would also be at liberty to file their reply to the affidavit in opposition.
Interim to what?
But in
There's a interim against retrospective revision. We are paying prospectively, my lord. What they had done was they had retrospectively revised the DDA, my lord, which is why this court ordered that we will continue to pay prospectively, but retrospective revision would be seen.
It is done under the minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
Okay, it's that type.
Yes.
Type 2.
5.
If it is that it
3 months. Yes. 3 months.
but it has to be
Post. It cannot be retro. But that's our case.
otherwise it's 30 days. But the state government can pick it from a particular date.
Yes.
Not
Correct.
post prior.
Not right. That's
Same for the past period.
obliged.
Okay.
It is your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, here we are agreed by the issuance of order dated 8/10/2021, which is at page 18, my lord.
It's your case.
My lord, here, the authorities, my lord, the respond number 5 issued this notice.
810.
Page 18, my lord.
Yes, what's wrong?
My lord, firstly, I have not constructed, I have not taken any construction, my lord, neither any renovation of this building. And secondly, my,
Your land, the schedule,
my lord,
the schedule.
yes, my lord, schedule land. And particularly, my lord, the schedule 888 that ducts belongs to the government, my lord. So there's no question of, my lord, construction or renovation in that plot.
Have you made the construction of the building?
That was, my lord, this plot of land was given by the father, my father-in-law, petitioner's father-in-law. He constructed the plot of, he constructed house, my lord, wherein these petitioners are residing. And my lord, on 4/5/2001, they initially issued one notice, my lord, Lordship will find as page 15, my lord, stating that, my lord, that we have, that the petitioner has started construction, so she needs to stop. And immediately, my lord, after receipt of that notice, my lord, she has filed her reply, which is at page 16, my lord. That was received on 16/8/2021, my lord.
Yeah.
Then, my lord, this notice was issued, my lord, without giving me any opportunity. And then more particularly the fact that, my lord, there is no question of construction, my lord. Only a minor water slab was repaired, my lord, for passing of rainwater.
You have a
My lord, that construction, my lord, I have not taken any construction work. That is my case.
your house.
But that this plot of land, at the panchayat area, my lord, whether that is required, my lord, that I also, and
Say that
my lord, Silchar Development Authority, my lord, to my knowledge, my lord, they have no
there is no
jurisdiction. No.
have to give more authority.
And
to whether the development authority has the there. It has
And lordship, if lordship kindly peruses an order dated 28/2023, my lord. Lordship's own order, my lord.
Chaudhary, I think to bring on record this expression.
File my affidavit. Some other more instruction for the
The SP Chaudhary, the by future municipal board. It that he has received certain instructions which we'd like to take. It's the matter again on when the matter again on the or later on, 28th of March?
My lord, I have also filed affidavit in opposition, and some urgency is there, since they have accused the government land matter, pathway matter.
Who are you?
I am respondent number 6, my lord.
Who are you?
I am the complainant in the development authority, and I have been implicated in.
28th of March. Who is going to take it? If you want this court to go and take the hammer and take it, and you is going to take. Also get ready. Now the elections are coming. Okay. It's the matter on 20th of March 2024. The affidavit be filed by the. Yes, sir. You filed by the. Yes. By 11th of March. The petition to advise the people filed the reply by by 9th.
Madam, there is an interim order.
Interim order.
What disposal matter?
Deep.
By 31.
Sir, in this case, actually, today morning I have received an affidavit from the authority, but it is handwritten affidavit, so I cannot file like this, main page, because today everything has to be typewritten. So because of this defectiveness, I need another 1 week to file the affidavit.
The KK Paras, when are you filing it?
Next week,
If the KK Parasar submits, the Learning Council for the central government submits that on account of certain defects, the affidavit in opposition could not be filed. He, however, submits that the affidavit would be filed during the course of the week. Today is Monday, so obviously by 9 you can file. This is the matter again on 23rd of February 2024.
May I pray for fixing on 6th of March?
6th of March. Okay. This is the matter on 6th of March 2024. Then he gets the time to file it by 21st of February, 28th of February.
File. Oblige. Interim mechanism.
To advise
Interim mechanism. Interim mechanism.
interim order passed again. Yes. Where did it have? This matter was dismissed for default. Here, after so many years, it has happened. None appears on behalf of the Minister of Justice. This court adjourns the matter. It is set again on 9th of February 2024. So it is made clear that if the petitioner is not presented next day, the instant petition shall be dismissed. It is also relevant to take note of. Yes, because of bank state. The is for have it bank details and have furnished a copy of the bank details of the petition. So you are assisted by to Ms. M. Bormon. This is the matter again on 9th of February 2024.
Break
On
it up.
which date the council deputy
Break it up. Part 2.
have it on not that, right? You'll have it on, uh,
16.
you give it
I put the recessive case for the budget present.
for 52.
It is a lordship. Lordship, I senior learned counsel out of executive. So please, is the matter after.
Huh?
A senior counsel out of station. So please, is the
You
matter
see
after.
them. Yes, come with all guns blazing and now you are asking for time for. Yes,
So the affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent of file.
what is it?
Well, they have claimed for compensation for the
Oh, incident of fire.
incident of fire.
That matter wherein there is a difference between the fire.
But in fact, the instruction provide instruction says that the report of the fire and emergency service is required. But the fire and emergency service, they have said that they have no record of any such incident that happened on 16/4/2015. And in absence of that,
This is one affidavit. Who is appearing for that one?
two copies are
We do one thing. If this is the stand out there, then the petitioner is not entitled.
no, but- so otherwise
For
also.
whom are you?
So, yes, it is gone off. These are disputed facts.
They need to come up with clearer notification. This is the problem.
So these facts are required to be proved by adducing evidence.
Hmm?
These facts are required to be proved by evidence. So these are disputed facts. In a repetition, it's very difficult to.
The respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit in pursuant to the orders passed by the court, wherein it has been categorically mentioned that from the report received from the sub officer Bilasipara FNSS, Dhupri, it revealed that there was no record of such incident found in the pocket of the fire and ESS Bilasipara. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that it may be permitted to take instructions in that respect. This the matter again on 15th of February 2015.
I'm sorry, at 50, my name is not shown in the call list. That is why.
Your name, you go and file your wakalatnama, do whatever it is.
Wakalatnama is filed long back. Kindly distribute direct.
I cannot. I have already asked the doctor. You go do one whatever it is. I'm fixing it on.
50. My name is not shown. That is.
Can't help it.
Please, Lordship, here is I, Lordship, for substitution of respondent number 5, Lordship. Last petition, the respondent number 5 says that the respondent number 5 was expired, Lordship. So I filed an I, Lordship, I number 311.
Oh, this matter.
Yes, Lordship.
Somebody died.
Yes, Lordship. Respondent
This
number.
come up orders. So orders. Meeting करेंगे.
Because main case is fixed on today, Lordship. The main petition is fixed on today, Lordship. On last occasion, the Honorable Court fixed this case on 5/2/24, Lordship.
Who died?
Respondent number 5, Lordship.
It's the instant application has been filed by the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
for bringing on record the legal representative of the respondent number 5 who expired on 20/12/2023. This court, upon hearing the learned counsel of the party, is of the opinion that the right to pursue sue survives upon the representative of the respondent number 5, legal representative of the respondent number 5, and as such, the legal representatives of the respondent number 5, whose names have been shown in paragraph number 1 of the application, are substituted against the respondent number 5. The counsel for the petitioner is directed to file a fresh memo of parties before the registry of this court by 9/2/2024, and the registry shall, on the basis of the fresh memo of parties and the instant order, make necessary changes in the cause title, as well as also update the same in the CIS. Now, who is appearing for respondent number 5? We have to issue notice.
Yes, my lord. Okay, for the continue.
What to it?
4 and 5.
I was there.
So for the legal representative.
Okay. Mr. SD.
As they
Mr. SD, learned counsel appearing on behalf of learned counsel who was earlier representing the respondent number 5 had submitted respondent number 4 and 5 had submitted that the respondent number that the legal representatives of the respondent number 5 had also approached them and he would be representing them. Also, under such circumstances, the question of issuance of a fresh notice does not arise. Also, be that as it may, have you filed a wakalatnama? The learned counsel, as they submits that some time may be granted to him so that he can file the wakalatnama, the power on behalf of the newly implemented respondent number 51, 52, and 53. This is the matter again on 11th of March 2024. The respondent number, the counsel appearing on behalf of the newly implemented respondent number 5, newly substituted respondent number 51, 52, and 53 would be at liberty, shall file the power, shall file its power, as well as also would be at liberty to file an additional affidavit in opposition to it.
public.
Yes,
In this case, my lord, in item 54, we are for private respondent. And then item 55, we are for petitioner.
Oh, this matter.
Yes.
One day, both matters came up before
Yeah.
together. So I have to take up both the matters together. Okay, wait the other side. Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, not there. The N. Ho. Yes, any urgency?
No. For us, no urgent.
12.
My inheritance left.
Okay. At the request, there's no urgency to expect by the appearing on behalf of matters can be done because it's first. Article for what is this?
Your lordship, the GMC was directed last time.
Huh?
The GMC was directed last time to produce the extract of the assessment register of the holding number. This was for stop construction. Your lordship last time I expressed that matter can be heard together and disposed of.
So you are not pressing this?
Not now yet.
Okay, the learned Mr. R. Sharma, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of that he would not like to press the instant application. He, however, submits that the matter and writ petition be taken up for final disposal at an early date.
Yes.
Early date,
Yes.
taking into account the above, this matter date 9th of March 2024. Yeah. Taking into account the above, this court therefore fixes the writ petition on 19th of March 2024, on which date an attempt shall be made to dispose of the IA accordingly stands closed. It's the matter for 19th of March 2024. An attempt shall be made.
And you're also the previous direction, the GMC to provide. They had to produce the extract of the assessment register in respect of respondent number 7.
Right.
Yeah, it's a type.
Yeah, your lordship order dated 11/10/2023. 2023.
It's the airport. The airport actually showed that the expect of the big of the big of the big of the 7 is placed before the court.
Obliged.
It as compared
Malad, so far as the CPC is concerned, Malad, the proposal has been submitted to the government for sanctioning the amount, 3 lakh or Malad. That is awaited. Otherwise, he has taken steps.
submitted.
Already submitted. But it was in my lord from February 21, my lord, they've already moved the government. But till that, proposal is not taken. Thank you. That, probably, my lord, the government have been made a party here. Only the chief engineer has been made party.
Okay.
Yes.
How can you make the state government a part?
No. I mean, some official of only the chief engineer has been made. Yeah. But at our last occasion, also nobody appeared of the side.
None had appeared without the DOI, the Learned Council appearing on behalf of the
whole
respondent. Submit that the respondent have duly made the verification and forwarded the same to the government.
Right.
For and submitted the proposal to the government. So he submits that as that without the state government, without an official of the state government being made a party respondent, the compliance to the state order he therefore submits that as the respondent have already performed his part of his duty as per the part he has already performed, has already complied with the direct as per the order dated 27/1/2020 in Deputy number 8/9/2009. The state contempt proceedings therefore cannot be further. The state contempt needs to be dropped against the. It is also seen that the report, the petitioner have not specific to the earlier occasion. This court have also perused the order except of the 20. Very the direction where for configuration of the reputation direction where to the within the PWD to re-verify the claim made by the in the reputation and release the amount to him against the contractual work order dated 7/4/2007 of the superintendent engineer deputy to the extent the petitioner is entitled. As in the instant case, the sole respondent have already done the verification and has submitted the proposal.
The
Nothing
amount is-
further can be. There is no willful and deliberate violation on the part of the respondent according to the petitioner, however, shall be at liberty to file appropriate proceedings against the respondent authority if the account is not paid.
Well, that liberty, otherwise, well, that's what a contempt make it is only 1 year, well, limitation is there, but I contempt it.
The petitioner, however, is given the liberty to file a petition against the respondent authority for not releasing the amount to the petitioner in spite of the verification being conducted by the chief engineer. But verification proposed. Yes, what it is. Huh? Report was registry self-explain because the status of that. What is this filing objections against who is the plaintiff? Why are you filing
Not
objections
objection,
after
my lord, I filed for a judicial inquiry matter. Because the main cause of dispute is the creation of the order passed by the Honorable High Court, division bench of the High Court, to restore a piece of land which is not in existence with the world. That is purely imaginary method. That is the main cause of dispute. And they have
the petitioner in person. The petitioner in person, the question arises on a different. If there is no land, then why do not filing an IAT in that? Why are you filing this petition or contempt? You have to bring it without notice of that court who have acted.
My lord,
Look here, this order couldn't have been because it does not. You went to Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
The Supreme Court also did you
Supreme Court also upheld the order.
What can this court do now?
They
You
only-
write out there that the instant dispute is the creation of the Honorable High Court and the Honorable Supreme Court by absurd order. This it too
And
much?
this is, my lord, a half sentence they have written, and the compliance, illegal, unlawful compliance of the order by the district administration of
You're a lawyer.
No, my lord.
What are you?
I'm ex-airport person. Ex-airport person.
Air Force. Your 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 name is
Jati Patel.
who is appearing for joint and you are yes. What you have said? Why the matter is not being taken up? Heard by the learning council. Complaint has been done. Why?
Because they misuse the order of the High Court, my lord. Read the appellate court.
Yeah, I could say actually to the what is affect there depend access to say that particular land of it which has started from it. Now here why it has happened of it? But there was an order by the court that
We'll do one thing. We'll do one thing. Let us finish up this matter. Take up. Take up. Because you see, contempt hope is less. You can't go beyond it. But there are allegations being made. And I tell you, if you are representing out there as a plaintiff out there in the suit, there is, you may ask your counsel, the counsel who is there. There needs to be some stop to some unnecessary pleadings. In the civil court, more particularly in Assam, there's a plain, there's a written statement. Then in injunction application or any application type, you have a written objection. There's no reply to a written objection. If you file a reply to here, this is outside. At best, you can stretch it by under Order 8, Rule 9, but that you have to take a permission. Not keep on filing after filing and filing. Now, this is the main problem which is happening. We'll see on 14 what can be done. But if you want the civil suit, tell you one thing. You have to have certain restraint to say certain things. There is a difference between pleading and proof. Proof is evident. Pleading. In pleading, you need not give proof. That is the you have to take it to both. Certain things, you cannot go beyond that. The moment you are going it, you are putting yourself in jeopardy. We know, as a civil lawyer, when I was practicing, we know that certain orders passed at the trial court was not right. But the moment I come out there, it would be more injurious to the client because of the fact that the matter would get stayed out here. So instead of that, fight it out, and then you have a proceedings under Section 105, by which an appeal lies against orders which are not appealable. So these are aspects of the matter which need to be taken note of. Because otherwise, what is going to happen? Your suit will never get disposed. If you have a good point on the other side, it application that complete application. So you have to take good advice from somebody. That's not. Anyway, let's take it out on 14. It's the matter on March 2024, on which date an attempt shall be made to yes,
As per office note at 1/2024, notice have implemented respondent with chart.
what is this contempt business?
Contempt Lordship, as per order of each honorable court, they have to return some amount to us as per
Who?
order dated 12/1/2024. Otherwise, they have to
Page page
page 11.
12/1/2021.
Lordship.
What is the order?
Final order, Lordship will have page 12, paragraph 7.
The purpose of file a fresh representation indicating the factual circumstance. Then
Lordship,
where is the question that we are entitled to any?
Lordship, as per Lordship, order, paragraph 7, Lordship. Everyone has been paid.
Similarly, actually exists to be a case of discrimination against the victim. It would be a to look into the given and whether there is a late settlement. In their case, to pass a reason. Will you pass the reason order?
Here, Mr. P. Sharma was supposed to be there, but
What?
here, Mr. P. Sharma was supposed to be here, Lordship, today.
Then he is not there.
Due to his personal difficulties.
Why?
Due to some personal difficulties, sir, he couldn't come today to court.
The notice was issued when?
Notice was issued on 9/8/2023.
Okay. The counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent of the two shall apprise its court on the next day as to whether the order dated 12/1/2021 asked in deputy number 78 of 2021 have been complied with. This is the matter again on 9th of February.
Public.
Yes, Mr. Nath, anything?
But the respondent for whom I appear, but he
Why the petitioner is not representing all the law?
in fact, the director of the honorable court is to finalize the in this case for correction of the record. He has stated that the circle officer has already done his part. Now the ADC is to finalize that process. And it was not
the order passed
at page 9 of the contact.
Page 10.
Page 10 is the order. Yes.
Considering the entire hearing the matter, disposal will be the director shall appear before the order. Order party then what happened?
Paragraph 4 in the petition, he stated that the circle officer has done his part.
No, has it disposed of?
Circle officer has done.
He has disposed of?
Yes, yes. It is stated in paragraph 4. Paragraph 4 of the petition.
But has it disposed of?
Well, the ADC concern is no longer there. I am
not concerned.
I have
the direction was shall appear before the circular. Has the circular said?
Yes, yes, because it is the statement of the petitioner. Yes, sir. Circle officer has done.
The record reveals that the petitioner has not presented before this court for various cases. He did it say this court had made 7,001. Transpired that the direction was to the circle officer, Adara Revenue Circle, to pass necessary order in which case number 15 of their revenue pending before the state authority, preferably within 3 months from 1/12. This court have duly taken note of paragraph number 4 of the contempt application, wherein it has been mentioned that the circle officer, Adara Revenue Circle, have to that. Considering the above, nothing therefore remains to be therefore considering the the contempt proceeding filed against the contender herein is totally misconceived. Accordingly, the contempt proceeding stands dropped. This court, before parting with the record, however, take note of that Mr. Take note of that. Note of the submission of Mr. D. Nath appearing on behalf of the contempt to submit alleged contempt to submit that what you submit is because the contender
The sole respondent, he has left his position in the month of March 22.
March
Who?
the contempt
Sorry, March 23. Gauri Shankar Das. He's no longer there. It's March 23. And my lord, kindly see, my lord, 14/9/22 order. Kalpana Deka has been substituted by Gauri Shankar Das without giving any notice. There is no in any case, sir, I have asked the present ADC.
This court, however, observed that in the circumstance the petitioner is aggrieved by any action, it would be a separate cause of action for which the petitioner has to avail remedy, other remedy, and not by way of a contempt proceeding. Under such circumstances, the dismissal of the instant, the dropping of the contempt proceeding shall not prejudice the petitioner to avail such remedy. Yes,
May I please, my lordship? My lordship,
it is order.
lordship, page 11, my lordship, page 9, my lordship is the order.
Yes, have you done that?
My lord, we are, my lord, PWD was just an implementing authority. The money has to come from, my lord, more Ministry of Road and Transport, my lord, Union of India, my lord. So,
Cannot observe it. Why have you made the, there is a direct? This direction is no penalty. There is a direction on the base. You have made the sub.
my
If
lord,
you have not made the payment, you have not made the payment.
my
Why the
lord,
affidavit?
we have filed an affidavit, my lord.
Because
My lord,
My,
para 10, my lord,
who has filed?
the chief engineer, my lord. My lord, para 10. Then answer report basis says that on 31/3/23, the chief engineer PWD NH work, Assam has again submitted the estimate for the work and revised estimate for land acquisition.
Was not a party.
Mott is a party, my lord, in the writ petition, but he is not a Mott is not a party yet. That is also
My
my lord,
lord,
the last occasion we have
my
got
lord,
this.
kindly come to the annex 3, my lord, you have the next one.
Huh?
My case has not been, they have not examined my writ petition. If they have annexed the document, other writ petition numbers are stated, my lord. Kindly see, my lord. The writ petition number 915, then writ petition number, my lord.
Your matter is not here.
No, my lord.
So that no, you have not taken note of.
No, my lord. My lord,
You file your reply.
my lord,
my-
in-
File, huh?
an- an-
Writ
annexed
petition number
annex-
is there, my lord.
Have you
annexed
filed
to-
your reply?
No, my lord.
File your reply. Then we can take photo.
annexed to my lord, not
No,
only
no.
him, my lord, as a whole, we have
Petitioner's
asked
name
for the
is
money.
not there. Where? Petitioner's name. And Mr. Why you are not, when they have taken a stand, why you are not making that mortar party?
My lord, I'll make it.
My lord, that becomes easier for us.
Because my
Becomes
lord,
easier,
the
na?
reaction was specifically to the.
Understood, but then also you want the money
Yes, my
or you want to fight.
lord. I want the money. Yes, ma'am.
Then after appearing on adjournment, the matter for six. In the meantime, you like accept in view of the specific stand taken by the counter number one in his affidavit.
My lord,
Which I have given, do you know why?
yes, my lord.
You have it.
Where page Lordship?
Yes,
Because as per office note dated 30 March, Lordship, service was not completed.
on response number two,
Respondent number 2.
you have to take first step.
I will take first step.
The learning council for publish that he may be given opportunity to take first step upon the new responded to. That is a directed take first step by way of registered I to take step
How like?
it's the matter of the third upon the
Against this order, Lordship, a review was preferred, Lordship, and that was allowed on 11/10/2023. So this contempt may not lie. That order, Lordship, I have just given.
the learned council appearing on behalf of the submit that the instant contempt proceeding had become infructuous in view of the order dated 21/4/2022.
No, Lord, it's 11/10/2023.
In view of the order dated 21/4/2022, passed in deputation number 282 of 2022, having been already reviewed, no?
Lordship,
By the order dated
11/10/2023.
in
Reviewed petition number 194 of 2019.
taking it back off the top.
That's the order.
I Yes, we are not
One week
filing
time to file my
affidavit.
affidavit, my lord. Affidavit ready, what? Come to that. Take affidavit.
Huh?
That's okay. That's not take the affidavit, so it has to be corrected.
What are you asking? What we contempt?
Lordship, you're the WPC, your Lordship.
Do not be initiated contempt
8460 of
against the
22.
contempt. Let us see what is the direction. Where is the direction?
Page number 59 and 60.
All against the same order.
Order dated 10/1/23.
And where page the period to the certified copy of the document. And then it takes that it yes, what happened? They demolished it.
Yes, sir. It was revisited, my lord. What is the next page? Next page, 61. It was cancelled. 337 1 and 2 notice has been cancelled.
Yeah.
Then the next page, my lord, fresh notice has been already been issued on 15/2/23. Again, the fresh notice, new course of action has come and they filed a reply. In the next page, from page number 63 to 65. Then there are demolition has taken. So, the reply was not.
It's for told the contempt submits that he has received the instructions and would file the affidavit. The matter again Have to be filed by Yes.
I'm for, sorry, I'm for response number 120.
the filing affidavit
Yes, sir.
or no?
Yes, sir. And Lordship,
Sir, Yes, sir.
see, sir. The copy served on us does not have the annexure, Lordship. We'll need a fresh copy.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner of court. Therefore, petitioner by appearing on behalf of the court. Whole is not
No, Lordship, 1 to 3.
on appearing on behalf of the one to the three submits that he is not in a position to file like this fact the contempt application which have been served does not contain any truth. Taking into account the above, the matter again on 4th of March 2024. The petitioner in the meantime directed to serve a complete copy complete copy of the petition of contempt application to the
Okay.
44.
As per authoritative 2/2004,
Service complete.
service has not been completed.
Service being not complete, please put that.
Order has been complied partially. Order has been complied partially. Contender 1 passed an order to release the compensation, but compensation has not been received till now.
Yes.
15 days time has given on 12/1/2024. The principal secretary.
Mr. Corporatory, today I delivered the judge.
Well, I was little late, but I came to know about it, my lord.
Huh?
I was little late, my lord. Lordship was delivering it, my lord. That's it.
So, under such circumstances, so I did not what cost. I thought of awarding cost, but I didn't do it because I said that you will be entitled to the refund of 45.
Yes, yes. I came to know.
And this 45 lakhs, you have to give it within 4 months, provided you submit within 7 days to the bank. Otherwise, interest at the rate of 30%. Now, therefore, I did not. So I have missed it on various grounds. It's the ground of suppression of material facts.
Yes.
The second is
Yes.
Right? Therefore, right the 300A. But for accruing of the right, it has to be in accordance with law, the settlement. And as it has been given by fraud, so it is not in accordance with law, and as such 300A does not come in.
1994, what I say, fraud, yes, everything. Yes, yes, yes. My lord, applied.
This is the basis on which. Because otherwise it becomes very difficult. Otherwise, if I just say that you can do it, you can tomorrow do for all people. So it's very difficult.
It will plot the machinery, my lord, with all this.
Yes, what is that?
Here is a case, my lord, where this, the wheat court, my lord, passed the direction. My lord, the factual background is that, my lord, the petitioners, my lord, they were occupancy tenants, my lord. And the land in.
Now you got the money.
Yeah, my lord, the wheat court passes as order, my lord, in threefold. There was a direction, my lord, that you make a representation before the revenue department, before the highest authority, and it will be disposed of by a speaking order. And that speaking order has been passed.
This is the speaking.
Yes, on 12/1/2024.
12/1/2024, it was passed.
Yeah.
15 days time has
Then-
given to
Now you have
release
not got the money.
No,
Yes.
no.
Then Lordship
Who
will
is to
file
pay the money?
the
FEMA, Flood and River Erosion Management.
Who is appearing? Yeah. You are appearing for who? Respond number 4.
2 and 3. They are the authorities under
And who is 4?
Who is the district
Deputy
commissioner?
Commissioner.
Deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner.
4?
4 is the Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy
No,
commissioner.
no. He is the lead.
Yes.
Who is
He is the deputy
Deputy
commissioner.
Commissioner Kamrup.
there? Right?
Yeah, my lord, in fact, today morning, my lord, I had a talk with the office of the deputy commissioner. He said that he has gone in maternity leave. That is the decision. But otherwise, my lord, he has also complied. If Lordship is periodic.
He has approached.
Yes, my lord. He has already made the estimate. Lordship will kindly.
Then
my lord,
if that is so,
Yes.
if
Now-
they, as regards one has already done the part.
One, then Lordship will kindly come to the bunch of documents, my lord, towards the end, my lord.
No, no, now who is to do? 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
2 and
2,
3.
3 and 4.
2 and 3. 4 has also done her part.
4 has also
Okay.
done.
Four has submitted a letter to release the compensation.
No, no, payment has to be made by this FEMA.
FEMA. Now, my lord,
So
the
FEMA is to pay.
FEMA is to.
So 1 and 2. So now 4 has, as the 4 has already because here the service is not
Not
taken.
paid, yes. But from these bunch of documents, the second last page, Lordship may kindly see, my lord. That one. That department was to take a call, my lord, to comply with the direction of this honorable court with regard to the entitlement. That the department has done. Then, my lord, comes the quantification. This second last page, Lordship will see, my lord, the quantification has also been done. Yes, that is 92,66,053 rupees. So that part, respondent number 4 has also, my lord, complied. Now, by this letter, a demand has been made before the authorities of the FEMA. They are to release the. So it's a kindly report in today's order, my lord. That
No. It's the our officer is the learning getting on top of the respondent number 1.
one, my lord.
Has already right.
My lord.
And in that regard, has placed before the court the instructions dated 5/2024, which include the order dated 12/1/2024
My lord.
and the various communications addressed by the Deputy Commissioner
My lord.
Kamrup Aminda to the Chief Executive Officer FEMA.
My lord.
The stated documents are kept up the left back.
I'm so obliged.
Mr. P. Tharma, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 3, submit that you take instructions to pay the amount or amounts so when the amount which have been determined by the respondent number 1 by the Revenue and Disaster Management Department would be released to the state to the it has to be released to the
Yes, it has to be released to the
would be released would be dispersed to the number 4 to the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup other such circumstances matter 2024. In the meantime, the respondent number 2 and 3, and more particularly the chief shall take appropriate steps in terms with the order dated 12 1.
It will be respondent 3, my lord. More particularly respondent.
Is the I'm therefore not mentioning his
Yes,
name.
my lord.
I'm putting it there. So then it is up to the
My lord. My lord.
This is
I'm so obliged.
but it is
Following this case, my lord, notice on the respondent
service not
number
complete.
1, my lord.
Yeah, the
It
ID
said
card.
that neither ID card received nor notice return answer. So, for
Service
responding
not
one is
complete is the matter.
my lord, I have to take place fresh service on the basis of respondent 2, my. No, respondent 2, my. It is return answer.
Service that is come up So you want to take. If the meeting was the learned counsel appearing on the behalf of the petitioner submits that you would like to take first step for 1 and 2. I will with as well. But that you have to direct take step. I did the 3,024. Read the list. Yes, but it is. Why the matter?
Not me. Their name has been shown, but in the falsely their name has been shown. Correspondent number. TP Das, his name has been shown in the call. It's a TP Das, his name has been shown in the call.
It's the matter again on. It's the matter again on 12th of February 2024. On which date the registry shall ensure as to whether the respondent number 4 to be
apply.
I have filed it again on behalf of NHA because we are not the constructing agency. So such a pair made, we cannot fulfill this name.
We file object.
Not yet, I don't take it back.
When is your name?
Before.
Huh?
Before.
Before. Five before similar name. And the such that the matter again 9 February before date up that take the necessary instructions.
Okay.
56 and or file their object.
My lord, this is a contempt matter, my lord. Order has been complied with after allowing after beyond the time allowed. Number one. And number two, my lord, 94,702 rupees has been illegally deducted. Yeah, deducted more, my lord.
Is there a direction out here?
Direction, lordship may kindly see the direction, my lord. First,
17/6/2022.
My lord.
17/6/2022. Taking note of the submission of the report of direction able to capture that expediency as possible.
That is
So
done.
then,
That is done.
as per them, you are agreed.
Only
with the liberty to file, you are agreed.
My lord. And for 94,000, I have to file another.
Learned
will
counsel
submit
appearing on behalf of petitioner, you submit that in terms of order detail 17/6/2022.
Yes.
70/2024. Had been paid certain amounts, however, an amount of
94,000
and odd have been deducted illegal. This court upon perusal of the order 17/6/2022 asking that the 2022 finds it that the direction upon the respondent authorities was to re-verify and to pay whatever. Also, taking into account the above, as the respondent authority had duly re-verified the said amount and had paid the amount as per their verification, nothing further survives. Have paid as per the as per their verification. Also, the instant contempt proceedings, therefore, since had become misconceived, had become infructuous. Be that as it may, if the petitioner is otherwise aggrieved on for the non-payment of the amount of 94,000 and not, the petitioner would be at liberty to pay such as otherwise been contempt proceedings. এটা আর কি
Apply,